welcome back to the second part of simulating Kylian Mbappe's career. Thank you for coming back to this channel and thank you for seeing this second part. I'm not going to keep you too long. Let's get straight into it, shall we? As I predicted, Real Madrid do not want to give up this guy. There's a reason why he's their star player. He's still got the attributes. It says here that he's pleased to have signed a new contract. So he's only just recently signed a new one for another 2 years, keeping him to 2033. And yeah, his physicals are still holding up. Still 19 acceleration, still 19 at pace. His finishing's 19, technique's 18, work rate is still at 13. Teamwork 12, that could be a little bit better, but who's going to argue with him if he's scoring all these goals? Let's check out his history. So for the last 3 seasons, which we've skipped, he's played 37 goals in 2028, 22 goals, 6 assists, 13 player of the matches with a 7.89 rating. 2029, 34 games, 23 goals, 6 assists, 9 player of the matches with a 7.86 rating. And this recent season at 2030, only 26 games, 18 goals, 8 assists, 13 player of the matches with an 8.02 rating. He's playing less games and less goals. Is he starting to finally decline? Or did he just have a bad injury? Who knows? Let's just check his history in terms of injuries. So this season, tight calf and twisted knee. No, he hasn't been out that much, so maybe he is maybe they've got better players. I wouldn't say better players, but maybe they've got a good squad that they needed rotation. Or did they finally win the Champions League? Let's check the milestones. No, they did not win the Champions League this season, so maybe he just had an off season. I say that. He's still the best player in Europe. He still won La Liga, still won the Spanish Cup, still won the Super Cup. So going back to the previous 2 as well. So 2030, yeah, he won. Oh, he was only World Player of the Year runner-up this time. World Footballer of the Year 3rd place. So he's slowly going down. But he won the World Cup Golden Boot. He won the Spanish Cup, Super Cup. 2029, what did he win in 2029? France won the European International League again. And yeah, he won another league and another Super Cup. So he's winning trophies pretty much every season. So where are they playing him? Are they still playing him left wing? Yes. I'm assuming now this is not going to change. He's always going to be their left winger. Even at the age, he's at the age of 32 now. That's not going to change. So if I look at the reports, feel free to pause this. I'm not going to go into too much detail on all these, but this is the kind of stats he's getting. He's still getting over 8.02 ratings, 8.05 average ratings. For a guy of his age, he's still above the majority of players on this game. And he's still got another 2 years with Real Madrid. I'm still predicting he's got at least another 4 or 5 years left in him. I think he could go to 38, 40 maybe. But the only way we're going to find out is if I skip another 3 years. So catch you in a second. So we left off in 2034. Kylian Mbappe is now a 35-year-old at the later half of his career. I say later half. He's probably got a couple of years left in him. Judging by his stats now, his physicals have gone way down, which is understandable at 35 years old. He's only got 15 acceleration now, 14 at pace. His stamina and strength has gone way down. But interestingly, his technicals seem to have risen. I don't remember crossing and corners being that high. Technique has gone up. Finishing is now 20. His work rate is still 13, which is not too bad at this stage of his career. Off the ball and flair is still really high. He has a new contract, which was another extension from the last 3 years. He's now got 1 more year left on this contract, 500,000 per week to last him till 2035. 2035, that seems a long way away. Let's see where they're playing him now. I always think they're going to change it, and they kind of have, actually. I was expecting it to be all left wing again, but no, he's played mostly at left wing this season with 20 games, but 12 games as a striker. If only they played him a striker early on in his career. Look, 12 games as a striker and 6 goals. That's not a bad turnaround with a 7.44 rating. And internationally, he's played 16 games as striker and got 12 goals. I'd love to see what he would have done as striker from the very beginning of his career at Real Madrid. Let's have a look at his history. So from the last 3 seasons. Considering I was worried about him in the last part, only getting 26 games. He's had 30 games this season. He had 19 goals, 3 assists, and 8 player of the matches with a 7.78 rating. In 2032, 29 games, 17 goals, 6 assists, and a 7 player of the matches with a 7.75 rating. And then this last season at the age of 35, he's had 24 games, 11 goals, 3 assists, and 6 player of the matches with a 7.53 rating. To get a 7.53 rating at the age of 35, that's incredible. Let's check out his milestones for the last 3 seasons. So if we go back to 2032, he's only won the league that season. Still the best player in Europe. Still the third place World Player of the Year. In 2033, best player in Europe. They won the Champions League finally in 2033. They won the league again and the Super Cup. So he got a treble. He didn't do too badly in 2033. He won a treble. And then in this latest season at the age of 35, I have to keep bringing that up. Age 35. He's got the Spanish League and the Spanish Cup again. So how much further can Kylian Mbappe do? How many more seasons do you reckon he's got left in him? Do I go another 3? I think 3 might be pushing it, but I'm going to try. He may go somewhere else. There's only one way to find out. Let's have a look. I decided in the end to only do 2 years extra instead of 3, because I think that might have been just too much, and I was correct, because his contract expires in 12 days. And looking at his stats, well, just looking up here, it says he's an impact sub now, so it must be at the later years. He is 37 after all. He's lacking match sharpness. His physicals are really low now, apart from natural fitness and balance. Everything seems to be deteriorating, especially when you look over here in this little graph. Let's have a look at his career stats for the last 2 seasons. So he's still played 31 games, fair play to him. 12 goals, 7 assists, and 3 player of the matches, 7.37. He's still getting he's still getting over 7 point something in average ratings. For a guy who's 37 in La Liga, and I'm no doubt he's still won the league. Bloody good. In his last ever season with Real Madrid, it seems, 30 appearances, 8 goals, 5 assists, 3 player of the matches with 7.28. I'm going to see his happiness. Yeah, as I thought, he plans to retire on the 26th of June 2036, which is in 8 days. He's got a week left of his contract. Well, 12 days left of his contract. But he's retiring sooner. Where did they play him for his last season? Still left wing and still striker. It's weird how they're playing him as a striker more in his later days than they ever did in his early career at Real Madrid. And he got 5 goals as well. Let's check out his milestones. So in 2035, he won the European Super Cup. He won the Champions League again. He He won 5 cups last season. That's not bad. And then his last season with Real Madrid, he was named the best 11. He won the Spanish Cup. He never won the league this season. Who did win the league this season? Barcelona won the league. That's a bit unfortunate. They never won the league in his last ever season with Real Madrid. He's probably thought this is the time to go. So there we have it, guys. That is the end of Kylian Mbappe's career. I don't think he wants to. It says nothing about staff attributes, so it looks like he's properly going to retire and move away from football after this. So thank you for joining me on this journey. If you'd like me to simulate a certain player's career, pop a comment below with your suggestions. Remember to hit the like button, share it with a friend, and click on the sub too if you'd like to see more of this content. It would be hugely grateful. Catch you later.